You look good. You look really good.
A game like this, I mean, I know we talk about just kind of what it took to win it, but as far as what this means for you guys going forward, how much of a springboard is it going into the tournament?
It's huge for us. It gives us a lot of confidence going into ACC play, the ACC tournament. For us to be able to finish in the second spot in the ACC is really, really big for us. And like you said, it gives us a lot of confidence going in. And hopefully we can keep that going and be able to do something special here in the next week.
Now that the regular season is over, how hard is it? How hard was this league through 18 games?
Extremely, extremely difficult. Having to prepare for different teams day in and day out. Different teams are going to run different things, different schemes, and being able to adjust from game to game is extremely difficult. And the ACC is the best conference in the country, and you can never take that for granted. So it was extremely difficult.
And the thing, you can't ever get a night off. Like if you don't play well, you could get run out of the gym by literally almost anyone in the conference.
Exactly. And I think we got a real eye opener when we went down to Georgia Tech. Like you said, if you don't play well against anybody, you can get beat. And they did that to us. And like I said, man, the ACC is the best conference in the country, and we got so many deep teams, so many teams that are probably going to be in the NCAA tournament. And but it's a great league to play in. It's a fun league to play in.
Y'all played in Brooklyn earlier this year. Do you think that helps in terms of, I don't know, just sight lines, in terms of shooting, or just being familiar with the arena as you now head back up for the ACC tournament?
No doubt. I think it gives us a little bit of an advantage knowing that we've been there, we've played there. Brooklyn is an arena where you kind of got to get used to the lighting in there because they have all the fans and everything is blacked out and all the lights are on the floor. So I think we got a little bit of advantage, but we got to go in there and just execute to the best of our ability, play hard on both ends, and like I said, hopefully we can do something special coming up in this week.
Have you, so one of your friends growing up, Andrew Wiggins, and I'm sure some other guys have played in the NCAA tournament that maybe your dad. Is that something that you've talked to them about, like what to expect when you get into postseason play in March?
I haven't really asked him. Too much. I'm just kind of relying on. I'm leaning on my coaching staff. They've been there. Coach Hammonds won national championships. He's been to the Final Four. He's been to everything that we're trying to do. He's been there. So, me personally, I've just been leaning on Coach Hamilton for a lot of advice, for his experiences, the stuff that he's gone through. And I'm just going to continue to do that, and hopefully he'll help me get through that.
So, you guys locked up the 2 seed tonight, but do you still feel like this team has something to prove going into ACC tournament and large tournament?
I think so. I think we got a lot to prove. I think we feel like we could have won this conference in the regular season. We gave up a couple games that kind of hurt us down the stretch, but we always got a chip on our shoulder. We feel like we don't have the respect of the national media the way we should. We feel like we're a top 10, top 5 program in the country, and we just got to go out there and prove that every single night. And what better stage, what better place to do that next week than in Barclays at the Brooklyn Center.
Do you feel like you have something to prove?
Me personally?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I do. I think not being cocky in any way, but I feel like I'm one of the best point guards in the country, and I'm not talked about as much as some of these other guys are at these high major schools. And but I'm gonna go out and do what I do every single night and just help my team win. And we just got to keep winning, and everybody will eat when we do that.
The last month in the season, it really seems like you've elevated your game, both offensively and defensively. I mean, Jim Christian, the Boston College head coach, called you the best on-ball defender in the league, which I know is something you talked about earlier in the season about being important to you. How have you been able to? How have you been able to play this stellar basketball for the last month?
I just take a lot of pride defensively. I take a challenge every single night to be able to pick up the ball 94 feet, pressure guards, and kind of take them out of their element, what they're comfortable of doing. And my teammates kind of rely on me to bring that energy on the defensive end, and offensively they trust me. They know that I'm gonna make the right decisions at the right plays in the right moments of the game, and they trust me to know when to be aggressive, when to get guys involved. And I think that it's just a combination of both maturity and having the trust with my team and coaching staff.
You know, the official ACC champion is the winner of the conference tournament, not the regular season. Is that? Is that something that, you know, there's one banner out there already from the 2012 team? Is that something that would mean a lot? You know?
Most definitely. That's what we're chasing, an ACC championship, and we feel like we got all the pieces, we got the tools to be able to do something like that. We just got to go in and go out there and play to the best of our ability, and play how we know how to play basketball. And if we can do that, I think we can be cutting down the nets on Saturday.
Last question.
As far as the game's concerned, second half defensive effort, were you guys able to do, aside from the zone, to kind of disrupt them and pull away?
I think the zone is really big for us. Coach CY told us in a pregame that we're going to have to show a little bit of our 2-3 zone, and I think he did a really good job of kind of mixing it up there at the end. It kind of confused them, kind of let the shot clock run down a little bit to where they had to execute in a short period of time. And I thought we did a really good job of being active in the zone, getting deflections, and forcing tough shots. And,
You've had some close losses your first 2 seasons against Miami. What does it mean to get the season sweep over them this year?
It means a lot to know that we the state champs. We like CY says, we run Florida. So it means a lot to be able to go out and get 2 wins against a great Miami program. And we just got to, like I said, we're putting this behind us, and now we got to focus on winning the ACC tournament.
I know Jarquez and Ojo had